Welcome to Whiten, a gorgeous North Norfolk village, just a short drive from the coast up at Wells. This is Flint House, 3-bed detached, modern build. It is stunning. Let's go and have a look. Right, the first thing that greets us, as you'd expect, is a hallway, but this is really nice, bright, welcoming, also vaulted hallway. Really gives that impression of a spacious family home. Very symmetrical. There's a nice open plan space one side and the living room to the other. Let's start in the hub of the home. Now there is so much to get into in a room like this, and immediately your eye is drawn right to the end of this great big family space. But let's hone in on the kitchen for the time being because it is stunning. It's a bespoke in-frame kitchen, really nice choice of colours, classy and coastal. Solid granite worktops continue that thread of luxury. Of course, you've got all the integral appliances you could wish for, and what I think makes the kitchen a really nice sociable space is the addition of this island. Yes, it's more practical space, but also with the breakfast bar, makes it nice and informal, perfect place to gather at the end of the working day. Now as we continue down this room, the atmosphere really changes. All of a sudden, the ceiling is vaulted, the big Norfolk sky pours in. This area is packed with light, but still very versatile. Plenty of room, as you can see, for a good sized dining table. Now as we push further into this room, it really is massive. We find the last piece of the puzzle, which is of course the seating area. Now this, as well as the dining room, is graced by big double doors out to the rear terrace. You've got gorgeous views out to the fields beyond. Again, it continues with that sociable family thread. Great if you're entertaining, great if you've got friends around, but if you wanted a seating area that's a touch more intimate, then at the other end of the house we find the perfect solution. A standalone sitting room, perfect for hunkering down in. It's double aspect, so you've got those lovely views again, but also it's filled with light. There's a wood burner ready to go in the fireplace, which in a modern house like this you don't really need for warmth's sake, but it certainly goes a long way to add to the atmosphere. The rest of the ground floor accommodation is completed by guest cloakroom and also a utility room with a back door, which makes it a perfect boot room for when you've come in off those coastal walks. Now to the first floor, there are 3 good-sized bedrooms, the first of which clearly is the master. What you get is lovely proportions. Again, double aspect, very reminiscent of the rooms downstairs. Those views to the rear have just got even better now with this much higher. If you're looking around and thinking there is loads of space for wardrobes and storage, then there certainly is, but on top of that, there's also a huge built-in wardrobe too. And the ensuite here, well, you've probably come to expect some luxury, and it certainly delivers. Look at it, super classy. But again, all the practicalities, storage, towel rail, lit mirror, everything you could need from a luxurious master suite. As I mentioned, there are 2 further bedrooms to this first floor, both of which good-sized doubles. Enjoy a mix of features. Some have built-in storage, others have the nice views to the rear. And these 2 are both served by a family bathroom, centrally located on the landing, and every bit as stylish as the shower room ensuite that we saw to the master. Now the garden here at Flint House is one of those that hits that magical balance of enough room to sit out and enjoy, soak up the views, but not so much space that you're going to end up being a slave to it. Sun terrace here that I'm on now is sprawling, really makes the best of the all-day sunshine that is just beginning to come out, and of course there's a manicured lawn and the whole thing is open to the field, the meadows. And being detached, it sits centrally in a decent sized plot, which means to the front you've got ample space for parking. Not that you'll need your car, of course, if you want to wander over to the nearby Carpenter's Arms. Well, there you go, just a quick peek, but hopefully it's given you a taste of what Flint House can offer. As I said, it's one of the most impressive I've seen in Whiten for some time. If you want to ask any questions about the property, or indeed if you wanted to arrange your very own viewing, please give us a call in the Sowerbys Wells office. The number to do so is on your screen now.